So, Merry Christmas. I have had three requests or requests for three songs um, because I didn't do any Christmas songs this week. And the three songs are The Little Drummer Boy, The Christmas Song, and Sleigh Ride. Carl Edwards and Bless All Forever asked for The Little Drummer Boy, and Johnny O asked for The Christmas Song, and The Rich Newness asked for Sleigh Ride. Um, I do a very simple version of Sleigh Ride. Um, I really need to learn the whole thing because there's a bunch of really cool stuff that happens in the whole thing. And I've never even played the Little Drummer Boy until the other day. So enjoy.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hopefully all of you can hear me and see me, and we can have a nice little chill sesh. I'm only going to go for about 2 hours here, at least until I think Frank HOODIE goes live. Because this was, I was meant to do this last night, but I got home, passed out, woke up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, was just like, fuck it. Went into voice chat for a little bit, and then went to bed at way earlier this morning than I should have ever gone to bed. So yeah, so we're gonna do this, and then later tonight, we are going to do a stream nostalgia where I will be going over all of all of this new old material that has been given to me, courtesy of certain viewers. And we're going to check it out. We're gonna go back in time, look at where Negs really came from, and in the time between when this ends and when time this ends and time I get through there or get to there, I'm gonna do a little bit of research. So if I'm a little slow, I haven't had my coffee because my half and half is no good, curdled. So I'm kind of mad about that. And all I have is milk. I'm not using milk. And I don't have any like ice cream or anything to put in there either. So I'm not just gonna have sweet coffee either. It sounds gross. But anyway. That all being said, heads up, I'm not going to be able to be around for New Year's. I got a lot of shit to do with my brother, and he's got a new house. He's got a lot of shit he's got to do with it, and I volunteered to help, and he volunteered to pay me and feed me and stuff. So I'm going to do that. So, yeah. Well, I will unfortunately not be there, so I'm going to be doing a few streams today and tomorrow because I have tomorrow off. I'll probably be doing like a breakfast stream, possibly with people, and then maybe later in the week, just do a panel stream at night, and then we'll go from there, and then I will probably after that see you guys in the new year, and it'll be fun. All right. So that all being said, man, I really wish I had some coffee, but I'm not going to just drink black coffee. It's gross. Food is a great payment for help, to be honest. Yeah. And it's going to be some good food. I know he's not just going to give me like cold pizza and shit, but no, all we really have to do is some it's like underground work, luckily. So we're just going to be working in the basement trying to, fix a few things. There's a few things with like plumbing, and then the furnace is getting replaced, so we need to like tear out some walls. It's gonna be fun. So I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of beer to be had. Yeah. So if you guys like the music, that was Chris Durham music channel. I will put the link in the chat here in just a second. And scrolling across the bottom. There we go. And he's got some Christmas music, holiday music for you guys to listen to, and we'll put on a little bit more as we go, as we watch Brett Keane. So yeah, I think I said everything that I really need to say. Buy some merch if you want. Check out the links below. Be friendly. Spend money on yourselves first. That's all I really have to say. But shit, what was I gonna do? Oops. Oh, that's why.
Merry Christmas.
Because I just like copy pasted. Sorry, guys. I was trying to go into here. Do this. Oops.
That's the one. 300 subscribers, everybody.
Sweet. Congratulations. Let's keep going. I know I didn't open it with a random video, but I got more for later, so don't worry about that. It'll be a little bit more fitting because I'm doing a little bit more of a chill stream right now. I don't really care. Okay, got Gourd TV radio show by Brett Keane. So, I wanna before we start anything. Oh, no problem. Excuse me. Before we start anything, just hit my teeth on that straw. No problem, Chris Durham Music Channel. I want to go ahead and wish everybody happy holidays and Merry Christmas and whatever you celebrate. Hopefully you were with family or you were with loved ones or people you could be around to have some togetherness, get some food in you, and just be able to relax, be safe, and not have to deal with too much bullshit. I know there's a lot of people that have those family members that are like, they always want to bring something up. They always want to be argumentative. They're always or they have to do it. You got to deal with the far right wingers or the crazy hippies or whatever they may be. So I understand. So hopefully everybody had the minimal of that, and you can de-stress a little bit here. But I'm going to say what's up to the chat, and then we are going to revel in the fact that Brett Keane is lonely and nobody loves him. Because he did not have a very good holiday, along with Shanny and Rev's kids, because Shanny and Rev were playing video games all night on Christmas Eve and shit. So we're going to find out why that was, but we'll see. All right, yeah, what's going on, Chris Durham Music Channel? Of course, Security Monitor Lizard is a great guy. Peanut McGee, folks. For some reason, folks was getting like blocked in Vila's chat. I don't know. Todd pointed it out, but that's neither here nor there. CT 1600, how you doing? It's been a while since you've been in the chat. The Knitting Gamer, also, thank you for being here. And James McNeil, oh, hey, what's going on, Security Monitor Lizard? Merry Christmas, Liz. You should play Brett Keane's song I sent you, mate. Oh, definitely. And I don't know why I didn't put you guys on screen. I didn't realize that was a tortoise. I was like, oh, this is just a circle. And it's a tortoise. What's going on, Chris B? Hi, Lizard. How's your Xmas yesterday? It was pretty good. My mom gave me like some big ass towels and a book, and probably gonna spend some time reading that book when I'm at my brother's because I'm not gonna be on my phone a lot. So yeah, I'll probably be able to get through it. It's by Neil deGrasse Tyson. It has to do with a bunch of stuff from like Star Talk Radio and yada yada yada. So I'll deep dive into it and let you guys know what it's about. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and thank you all to the lurkers for coming by. I always appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into some Brett Keane. Why not? Hope you guys are having some fun. It's 13 people here. Hit that like button if you're enjoying the show so far.
My family creates music, art, and books. Please support us and check it all out. Links are in the description.
Oh, what's going on, Slim? Slim Living Cyborg. Yeah, I'm gonna have Slim on soon. I've had fun.
Ladies
also, I'm definitely gonna do probably before the new year. I'll do another Discord stream, so stand by for that. But yeah, we'll probably do that because that was a lot of fun. A lot of more people wanted to join. Just stand by for a date on it, and then yeah. Oh, maybe I'll do that Wednesday, but we'll see.
Gentlemen, my name is Brett Keane from God TV Radio. I hope you're all having a wonderful Christmas. I hope you're having a nice dinner and everything's going great for you. I know for a fact that there are Satanists as well as atheists out there that love the shit out of cornbread, but they feel too ashamed.
Greens. I was just not a fan. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I can't eat greens. Greens are just fucking gross, dude. Greens are gross. Yeah, that would be kick-ass. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, we'll probably do something we'll do a Discord game night, and yeah, depending on yeah, I think we do that. We'll do that. Yeah. I can dig it. All right. I'm just trying to think of when I gotta leave for my brothers, and I still gotta work Thursday, so don't worry about that. But anyway, let's keep going. Fuck this guy. What's going on, Donna Cat Loves Me? Thank you for being here.
A good Christmas dinner.
What's gross about greens now? I just don't like them.
Give me
I just can't eat them. They're just
They won't say that
no, thank you.
Because they know that atheism
is the food I don't like.
Hive mind. It's kind of like the Borg, where if you don't think a certain way or agree with things theologically, philosophically, whenever it comes to science, if you don't agree with everything, then you pretty much get treated like a black sheep in that community. You get treated like a piece of shit.
I'm actually going to,
and that's sad because you.
Fortunate part is I got it kind of turned down, turn off.
Think about it. Whether
Christmas
you believe
music
in the
because
birth of Jesus Christ, whether you believe
this
in,
dumbass mumbles
that
so
God
goddamn
created
much.
the universe and that your life is special and that you have meaning and value to it, you should at least be able to learn how to take a compliment or enjoy a good gift. You should be able to enjoy being around your family and having these beautiful moments because, ladies and gentlemen, there's a billion things that could have went completely different and you wouldn't even exist today. Or the cool mom and dad that you have that is there, or if you're from a single parent family, obviously. Well, I got an interesting Christmas present from YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, and I figured I'd show you. I know
what are you getting at,
you fucking
fucking
say,
idiot?
No, Brett. Not again. It didn't happen, did it? Here we go. Just within the last 2 days, according to my analytics, I got an email stating that I got an achievement.
Why is he so mumbly? I don't. Because he's all mopey. He's all blue and sad and stupid. Well, he's sad because he's stupid, and then every time he's smart enough to realize how stupid he is, that makes him more sad. So he becomes even more pathetic. There you go.
2 days. Now, this is extremely unusual for me because I get a lot of non-believers who come over to my channel and they say things like, hey, Brett, nobody watches you. Nobody likes you.
Brett, well, nobody watches you and nobody likes you. Like, I'm watching you because I don't like you. And everybody's watching me watch you because they don't like you, but they like to hear the things that I have to say about you, which are usually bad because you do bad things and you're a bad person. We've been over this. Well, everybody on the internet has been over this with you, Brett, and you have failed to realize that you are the common denominator of your own demise. So, moving along.
Would prefer that you be doing a headstand on the toilet after it's been used. A lot of non-believers, these people who have less than 10 subscribers to their name can't even be bothered to take the effort to upload an avatar, or maybe they
how many subscribers? Oh, wait, you don't
too much
show
on a
that.
technological level for them to figure out. I don't know. I don't know the answers to those mysterious
I have 800.
questions. But it seems to me
hit that subscribe button, folks.
That if I'm getting 10,000 views within just 2 days,
appreciate the lurkers.
Imagine, I want you to simply do the math in your head on this. If I'm getting 2,000 views in 2 days, then what does that mean for the rest of the month? So if you were to multiply 2 by 2 by 2 by 2, that gives you just a little bit of an idea of the success rate that I have on YouTube. And it's interesting because a lot of YouTubers, not only
2 by 2 by 2, I mean, that really wouldn't be a lot. 2 times 2 would be 4 times, it would be 8, would be 16. I mean, that's the only, I guess it's not. Are you trying to say you want it to grow exponentially? Because that's a little bit different.
Atheists, but there's religious.
I don't know. I'm really bad at math.
Where they've been around.
Maybe Brett's better at math than me.
And yet,
we know he's better at
English.
English than I am.
Their channel seems to be going into the dirt.
He's written a book.
There were a lot of YouTubers out there.
You guys read his book?
Time that were
I have. It's terrible.
The most popular YouTubers that you could possibly ever watch and see. And then whenever you go over to their channels, they've lost hundreds of thousands of subscribers. There's this one guy I used to hang out with and go on his podcast. He wasn't very friendly to me, but I remember at the time, the guy, whenever I would come onto his podcast, he would get up to 400, 500,000 views. And on some of those videos, he actually has over 1 million views. And he ended up at the time obtaining up to 1 million subscribers just by having me on his channel.
Oh, that's not at all how that happened. It was actually because of him following the analytics, and he ended up losing a bunch of that. So it's the Amazing Atheist is who he's talking about, because he's so far up the Amazing Atheist ass that he's basically just like, he has gone full male anglerfish on the Amazing Atheist at this point, and is just basically he is internally barnacleized himself on the anus of the amazing atheist. Can we put it that way? Sure, why not? If you guys don't want to put it that way, well, that's your problem.
Now, of course, as many people know, I eventually ended up getting some pretty nasty strikes against my account, and my account was disabled for a good long time there. So I wasn't able to continue to produce content and continue to make all the non-believers and religious people out there around the world smile and happy and all that. I had to go on sabbatical. It happens, but it was very good for me because being away for a year kind of helped me rethink how.
You know what, Slim? That's a good question. It's kind of a little bit of both. It's like it's a book, but it's written like a pamphlet. Does that make sense? Like I have no idea. He's just going for the Noah's Ark reference 2x2x2. Oh, okay. That's stupid. That's really dumb. Honestly. If he is, like, it's a really dumb reference, but it wouldn't put it past me to, or I wouldn't put past Brett to do that. Yeah.
How I wanted to do things. It gave me a lot of ideas and thoughts about what I wanted to do, and one of those things I wanted to do was actually be on a radio station. Now, I noticed that there's a couple of people out there questioning
the radio
station. They're saying, yeah, he plays music. Yeah, he talks on it. Yeah, he answers questions and he does everything.
Oh, no, dude. It's way, way more than that. First of all, you have to have charisma. Second of all, you have to be able to interact with people and be quick-witted. So when people come on, especially, well, first of all, radio is way different than like live streams. Way different. Radio, if you're actually working for like a real radio station, yeah, most of the time the people that call in are just employees of the radio station, like interns or something like that, and they're just trying to cause shit. Yeah, they will have people here and there, but it's usually like pre-recorded because you never know what somebody's gonna say. They never keep that shit live. Here on the internet, it's way different. You're gonna have people who will porn bomb you, Brett Keane, or people who will say a bunch of salacious shit like Brett Keane, just to try and get your shit taken down. And if you're not professional like Brett Keane, you're not going to be able to shut that kind of shit down. So, like it's the same, but it's different, but it's still the same. So, Brett, you would never make it on radio because you are way more. You have to be way quicker, and you are probably the slowest fucking dugong in the swamp. So, let's go ahead and not get ahead of ourselves. How about? Although you've been doing that for about 12 fucking years.
Actually a radio station. Well, it's called live streaming, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like I'm going to some like building or whatever where like
it's still not radio. It's still not radio. It's still not radio. Can I find this on the radio? Can I listen? I mean, I could listen on Spotify, sure. Is that radio technically? Can we technically call this a radio station if we listen to it on Spotify? Does that count? I don't know. That's so vague, Brett. This is why you're sad and lonely on Christmas and Christmas Eve. No, this was on Christmas. This is why you're so sad and lonely because well, nobody wants to talk to you because you're annoying and you bitch too much and you're
Howard
dumb.
Stern or something. Well, Howard Stern is actually doing exactly what I'm doing nowadays, but a long time ago Howard Stern used to get on a radio station where they would send
Poppycock. Everybody go subscribe to Slim Cyborg if you haven't subscribed to Slim Cyborg because 436 subs is not enough. He needs to get up to 500, I think. I don't know. He needs community tabs so he can post his stuff. And he needs to post pictures. And he needs to post pictures of his links. And links to his merch. Post links to his merch. Post links to your merch.
And waves to different towers and all that, and then he can be heard in the area. Well, nowadays technology has surpassed.
At least 500.
It's gotten to the point where not only can people in major radio.
That's so annoying. Everybody get Slim to 500.
Do their thing, but also a person on the internet can also live stream, and a radio station can not only send information out to towers, but it can also live stream to the internet, which is what I'm doing. If I were to get on one of these like FM radio stations with the way I talk and the way I act,
you would be kicked off immediately, and no one would ever want to talk, use that radio station again. Wow, that show fucking sucks. Let's not go there again.
I really like to let loose. I wouldn't survive a week on an FM radio station with the way I talk. I'm lucky to be sitting on YouTube right now getting 10,000 views every 2 days on this damn thing.
It's because you're laying on your belly in a fucking in a dilapidated trailer, wondering about whether or not you're gonna have to fucking beat your wife again this month. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you think anyone would want to listen to you? Like I said, Brett, the only reason anybody comes here is for me to watch you, not for you to be on the screen.
Like Major.
That's why you're the smallest thing on the screen. That's why God TV Radio is the exact same. That's why this is the exact same thing, except in dark theme, that it was in what, 2016, 2014, whenever the fuck I pulled that shit up last time. Scoing. Man, I really need a new fucking chair or something. Sorry, I'm waiting for your thing to pop up. Scully Kitty. All right. Hey, what's going on, Scully Kitty? Scully Kitty. Meow. Just want to stop in and brag. My hours have up. Got a raise. Thanks to Drag telling me I'm worth something, so I got a job. Big F you to those that say he doesn't do shit with his channel. Yeah. That's fucking awesome. Can we get some money? Big money and time clocks in the chat for Scully Kitty for all of the new hours and the raise, and for the fact that she knows that they know their she, they, him, her, lizard person, hopefully. All right, contact me anyway, because they deserve it. You are worth everything and more that you think you are, and everything and more that everybody tells you you are worth. Unless they're talking shit, I guess. But yes, hell yeah, get some money in the chat. So yeah, congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, Drag is totally dope. I'm glad he was able to help. So yeah, that's why this community is fucking dope. Thanks, Len. Looks like notifications turned off. Fixed it. Okay. Look at that. Money. We got a woohoo. And Scully Kitty. I was gonna say, if Scully Kitty, if you have a channel, somebody drop Scully Kitty's channel in there for a second. Jesus. It's really like hot and dry in here. But if I keep the door open any longer, it's gonna cool off. It's just so weird. I hate living in Ohio. All right, but awesome.
Or anything
raises.
Like that. Yeah, I've seen some people out there. They're like, "Oh, Brett says he's on the radio." I am on the radio. I'm on internet radio. I'm live streaming through an internet setup. But what is different than a lot of other people,
look at that,
especially other people who run podcasts, is I have been given the rights and the ability to
big
put
money.
Any music
hopefully, more raises come
your
way.
Anything that I want. I can put songs on my stream that other radio stations cannot, even the big corporate ones, because they're concerned that certain bands and certain music don't fit what they're trying to represent politically, or there's a lot of talented musicians out there don't get the time
Kitty as you may. Okay.
On normal radio stations.
All right. All right. Scully Kitty. All right. That works. Well, hopefully you get more ear scratches and mouse toys and such in the near future. Can we get some kitty cats in the chat for Scully Kitty, and some hearts in the chat along with them for Sydney, because Sydney's great. Thank you guys for being here. I always appreciate everybody.
Radio station in St. Louis where they play the same classical shit over and over, Led Zeppelin, Journey, and the same. A lot of these songs are great and they're wonderful. I love them. I will most likely play a few of them on my own radio station, but it has always irked me that there are so many people out there that have cool things to talk about and say, and there's so many talented bands out there, who are skilled at the guitar and vocals, but they simply don't make
Brett
it.
doesn't
because
have a
music
radio
industry
show. He has a
says,
boring
we only want
podcast.
one kind of face. We only
I do
want one
not.
kind of image.
No.
We only want to play one certain genre, is where my radio station
Oh,
will actually
kitties.
play country music, rap music, hip hop, gangster rap, heavy metal, hard rock, speed, thrash, death, black metal, classic rock, older shit. I'll even play old tracks from Fallout. You know, those old 1950s.
Sydney sounds like Sydney does sound like Tree Trunks, and I do love that as well.
Mr. Lonely, Mr. Lonely.
You guys don't shut the fuck up, Brett. You know, if you don't know who Tree Trunks is, let's look up Tree Trunks. Shut up, G-Man.
I'll keep Tree Trunks out of trouble.
Awesome.
Jake, I think Finn's getting jacked up again.
Yeah, Finn can handle it. He's 12.
I think I know a way to help him out.
You should stay here, Tree Trunks.
But Finn said I was a top-notch adventurer. And my adventurous instincts tell me to seduce that tentacle critter with my womanly charms and elephant prowess.
Okay. Sydney definitely lays the moves on way harder than that, but you guys get the idea, you know. Yeah, you'll get it. But yeah, the Tree Trunks is a sweetheart because Tree Trunks just lives in the woods and bakes apple pies for everybody, and is nothing but a sweetheart and an adventurer and well, a seductress, I guess. Alrighty. Let's listen to more.
Nobody loves me. I'm on my own.
Yeah.
A lot of these bands are either too old and they don't get played no more, or they're too new, or they're too explicit. But I get to do it all, and I can say whatever the hell I want. I mean, what's really the difference? I'm playing through a wire. Thousands of people are listening to me. I'm probably getting more people listening to me than some local radio stations in some people's cities. So what's the fucking difference? I can't tell the difference between...
No, not at all. No. Not, especially not if you work in manufacturing. Okay. All the time. Like, if you work in manufacturing, you have to understand that there's a lot of shit going around. Like, people are moving all over the place. So you can't usually have headphones in. A lot of places don't allow headphones. So what they'll have is terrestrial radio on whatever. On the loudspeakers. This one place I went to, I interviewed at, they just had like radios that, each group or area took over there, and it would broadcast to them, and they could listen to music or have something to work with and whatnot, and they returned it to a charger at the end of the day. And it really depends, but terrestrial radio is actually like really fucking popular still. It's just not utilized for the main source of information or music these days, simply because, well, we have the internet. I mean, I could listen to Brett Keane on the internet. Who would want to do that? Or I could listen to like something completely different, something informational on the internet. I could listen to the news. I could listen to propaganda. I could listen to some bullshit. I could listen to me. I could review my own shit. But terrestrial radio is the one thing that comes on my car when the car comes on, and sometimes there's a good song on. Sometimes my phone needs to charge. I'm still going to listen to it. There's still going to be something there. I'm going to smash my head against the fucking steering wheel because I hate commercials, but yeah, it's still there.
I mean, it's really
Brett,
the only difference is
you
what
are
kind
not
of technology you're using. Where some stations use analog, I'm using digital. And digital, some would argue, is more clear, although there are those purists out there who love the sound of record players and shit still to this day, even though we've been through the
you chase chicken boys,
CDs, Blu-ray, and so on and so on. But yeah, let's take a look at this one more time. Just multiply it. That'll give you a little bit of an idea of what I'm doing on every couple days and shit like that on here. Of course,
Oh, okay. Not really, because Brett, you coming back and then you fucking with people like me and then like dipping out just means sort of like you're gonna have a peak, and then it's gonna drop off, and then you're gonna be like, oh, the atheist bots came after me again. Whoa, the believer they attacked me, they downvoted me. You can see I'm not disliking you. I'm not even upvoting this video. I don't care about this video. Nobody does. The only reason I'm looking at it is because I have a full belly. I'm well rested. I unfortunately don't have my coffee, but I'll fix that later. But and I can look down upon you and be like, hey, why don't you have you don't have these things because it's your fault. So let's make fun of you for it. And if this is your greatest achievement that you got on Christmas, then well, that sucks, because one of my greatest achievements on Christmas was making my family happy and well fed. I think that was fun. We had a great time. It was merry. It was fun. It was cool. a lot of shit talking. But yeah. And I still got some ribs left over. I really gotta. I want to save them, but I gotta eat those. They're so fucking good.
This isn't going to be 10,000 views. Some days it'll be more, sometimes less, blah, blah, blah. But there's the achievement right there.
So for all those, is he the only one to put his videos smaller than all the other info on screen? Yes. Yes, he does that. He will surround himself completely. I'll show you. I'll fucking show you. Hold on.
Well, read it and weep, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I know it's very possible that some people can, try to get me on some trumped up charges and some bullshit and fuck me over. I get it. But the point is, it's nice to know that no matter how many times I try, no matter how much effort I put in, I'm always someone who's acknowledged, always someone who's given my credibility for being able to entertain the masses. If you smell
my man
is cooking. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty happy about that. It's a nice little Christmas present for me. It's really nice. And again, for those people out there, if you want me on your podcast, I've had a lot of people request this. Brett, will you come on my show? Brett, will you open up a live stream?
Like to ask Chris.
Well, it depends. It really depends. I got to get to know you first. I'm not just going to jump on somebody's stuff. I understand that
Brett, like, okay. I don't even.
There's some people out there where you're like, you see the name Brett Keane and you think, wow, it would be really great to have somebody important and relevant on your podcast, and it would like make you validated or make you like.
Oh, Brett, are you talking about me? No, I don't care if you come here or not. Honestly, if you do come here, what's going to happen is I'm going to let you on. I'm going to make sure you don't porn bomb me, because I'm going to hover my finger over the, fuck you button. And then we're going to have a little bit of a discussion, and then that'll be it. And if you decide to do some fuck shit, well, I'll just have other material. Like, you're not the star of my show. I'm the star of my show. So I'll just move on to something else. It's kind of how it works, Brett. Don't worry about it. Hey, what's going on, Yandy Sore? You do, of course, have your break. Oh, fuck right off. And chase chickens. Oh, hey, oh man, I need to chase some. Anyway, I need to chase some chicks too. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what I was about to say. Ooh, here's a fuck you button. Boing. What's going on, Yandy? So it's been a while since I've seen you in chat. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're if you're lurking, keep lurking. If you wouldn't be in chat, keep saying stuff. That's how I like it. Oh, look at that. Slim saying hi. He's waving his robot hand. It's going root, 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 root. See? James McNeil's allowed here. Don't censor him. All right, give me 1 second. Boing, boing. Here, I'll show you, Slim. Boom. Exact same thing. Same exact thing. So, like, this is all Brett's stuff right in here, in this square, right there. And this is all Brett's stuff right in here, in this square, again. And these are, what, 5 years apart now? Almost 6 years apart. Yeah. Almost 5.5 years apart or so. So yeah, he has not changed. He is always going to be like the smallest part of his screen. He's always going to be like obscured and looking disgusting. And usually he's not sitting up, but In this one, he is. In this one, he is in his natural state, which is on the belly. But
You are more than
Yeah.
welcome to call in and
So there
talk
you
about
go.
how you feel about that subject matter or things that I brought up.
Brett just wants
Or
attention
you
because
can
he
even
beat his
initiate your
wife
own
and can't
conversation.
spend
You
time
say, "Hey,
with
Brett
her.
Keane, how do you feel about
Oof.
Bigfoot? How do
Yeah,
you feel about Elvis
that's
Presley? We
yeah.
heard that he
That'll do it. If you beat your wife, you usually can't spend time with her, and you also won't be able to spend time with the rest of your family because they'll treat you like the piece of shit you are. Hopefully, otherwise they're also pieces of shit. And yeah,
turn from
that
the
just
grave and he's
happens
hanging out in fucking
to
Memphis or something. Brett, how do you
that's just
feel
how the
about
cookie
this claim
crumbles, I
about
guess.
God or yada yada yada? Just anything you want to. If you just want to call me and say Merry
If you let
Christmas
him
and I hope you had a good
on,
birthday,
no
say whatever you want.
display of his
If
screen
you
and
think that
be
I'm not
ready
playing
for the
enough of a
amazing
certain
atheist porn.
genre,
Yeah,
or you would like to hear a song played,
yeah. He's
say,
not.
Brett,
He's.
according to your videos, you're allowed to play any
I'm.
fucking thing.
Like I saw what he was gonna. I saw what he did to Miss Parker. Like fuck you, Brett Keane. Yeah, that is crazy. It's the exact same fucking thing.
You want.
Over the years.
Can you play Jesus Loves Me? Yes, I Know. Can you play Inner Sandman by Metallica or something?
No.
Can you play like this 1958 track that never gets any love? And hell's yeah. Just make sure that you tell me the band and the song. I'm not telepathic, ladies and gentlemen. So you have to tell me what it is you want me to put on there, and then I'll look through the record collection and we'll fucking make that shit happen.
Okay, you're not gonna do the slightest bit of effort for your fans. Fuck you. All right. Well, Brett Keane is sad and lonely and spiteful on Christmas Eve or Christmas because he didn't get all the things that he wanted, but he did get the slightest bit of achievement in his life, which for most of us who actually do this, it would just sort of be like a passing kind of like, oh, that's cool. Like my analytics are actually like, I can check that out. Let me do that when I get home from, eating this food with my family or whatever, help my X do Y or whatnot. Like it. While we were all doing that, Brett was here wallowing because he's booby face and he sucks and it's all his fault and it's because he's fat, lazy, beat his wife, he's unoriginal, hasn't changed in a bunch of years, and if there's any more I can say about it, it'll probably be in the next video. Not that we watch now, but the next video that I watch about Brett Keane. So we're gonna go into Shanny and Rev, and at the 1 hour mark, I'm gonna go ahead and use the latrine because I'm already starting to have to pee. So Shanny and Rev, of course. What did they do? What do they do? Why they're lolcows? Security monitor lizard. I need to know. What do you mean? What did they do? They did the exact same thing that Brett did. Nothing with their family on Christmas Eve. Too fucking easy. Point. All right. Wow. 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 Okay. All right. So, sorry that it was on 1.5 speed because Brett is literally just that fucking slow all the goddamn time. So, yeah, we had to change that up. But yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's too much. That is too fucking good. Thank you, Shanny. Fucking thank you. I always appreciate it. Save. All right. All right. Math, not even once. Yeah. I'm going to put that one in the fucking Discord here in a second. So, okay. I'll tell you what. How long is that song? How long is the song? Cuz I'll play it, but I'll play it if it's at the top of the hour or at the top of the hour anyway. I'll play it in a minute.
Okay. We should
Never
check
played
chat.
Chrono Trigger. There's 21 people here. Thank you for being here, folks. Hit that like button. Share the stream. Always helps out.
Candy canes.
God created sugar.
God created everything.
God created diabetes mukbangs.
God created Nikado avocado.
Yes, he did. And
God created diabetes mukbangs. Holy shit. All right, hold on. Somebody clip that. Please clip that. Send it to me. I need that right now.
sugar.
Candy canes.
God created sugar.
God created everything.
God created diabetes mukbangs.
God created Nikado avocado.
Yes, he did. And Nick loves God.
God created diabetes mukbang. Oh my god. Who says that? What kind of asshole preaches that? Preaching the gospel, man. Sure, G-Man would say the same thing. This stream was disgusting. She's trying to be sexy with her candy cane. Oh no. Why? John 245 and I just recently okay. Okay, dope. All right. That's perfect. I'll play that at the top of the hour. When I go to use the bathroom. I heard his lip is split open again where his piercing was ripped out and black eyes. Oof. I wouldn't doubt it, but I'm not going to speculate on that. I won't speculate on that kind of like DV or anything unless it's like a really relevant or really present, I guess you would say, not relevant. So I'll take your word for it with a big old block of salt. How does that sound?
Yes, he
yes.
does.
He does.
Everyone hit that like button. Thank you very much, Slim
He
Sideboard.
does.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
And you look so pretty tonight.
Thank you.
You really
Share the
do,
video if you
baby.
can, and also.
Thank you.
Yeah, you.
Oh God.
Sorry for my absence. I had a much needed internet break.
Yeah.
Oh, why wasn't it longer, Shanny? It should have been much longer. It should have been as long as your tits. Forever.
I just was really enjoying life.
Why are
And
your
watching
tits
a lot of
forever?
Xena.
Oh my god.
Like a lot of Xena. Like she's really good to fall asleep to.
Yeah, it is enjoyable actually.
Hey, what's going on, Kitty?
Mhm.
You've been around.
You wouldn't think
It's been a while
all
since I've seen
yeah,
any more water.
shit. You know, you wouldn't think that was the greatest to sleep to, but it can be.
All right, dude.
I know.
The undulating. That's what they call it. It's amazing they gave it a name.
Mm,
What
yeah.
did you say?
Mutilating.
Utilating.
Mutilating.
Undulating? What the fuck are you talking about?
It UDULADING.
IUDING. Undulating. You calculating. Yodeling.
Something like that. Merry Christmas, everyone. How are you guys?
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
How are you guys?
She's really wow.
She's really fucked up. Yeah.
We have a Rev and a Gavin.
Oh my God, this is a boy. See, this is a boy. This is a boy.
Man, I want to play
that
video games.
extremely loves everybody. This
We play video games later. I don't know.
is a boy.
Can't do that. He's a boy. Gavin
Merry
Facts in the chat.
Merry Christmas.
Guys, folks, we need Gavin Facts in the chat. First of all, first one's up. He's a boy. We know that. Meth, not even once. Stolen Joe. So he's a boy. He's a boy. Okay, what else? Jesus would not approve of their stream. No, he would not. He would abort himself. This is a boy. He's a boy, Gavin. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. It's a Gavin's. Yes. Hey, what's going on, Justin Hall? Thank you for being here. Gavin likes Delta 8 gummies, and yes, he is a boy. Blue Lamp, it's a good boy. Yes. Thank you for being here, Blue Lamp. Appreciate you. He's a boy. His name is Gavin, and he's a key cat. Okay. Fact number one, he's a boy. Fact And number 2, it's a boy. Okay. All right. So far, what do we know about Gavin? They never mentioned watermelon. Watermelon is Watermelon's G-Man's cat now. Let's just say that. Does that work? Anyway. Yes. So it's Gavin's it's good boy. He's a boy. He's Gavin. He's a Kit Kat. And he likes Delta 8 gummies. So write those facts down, and then we will supply those to the World Wide Web for review. What's going on, Vila? Thank you for being here. Everybody check out Vila's channel. Go ahead and post your link in the stream, because Vila's been doing a lot with watching Vaughn and everything, and having people on. I'm not usually on because I'm usually at work, so I can't really participate in most streams. But yeah, check out Vila. She's been doing a lot with the Vaughn watch and whatnot, and it's really insightful with the people she's been having on. Gavin Kit Kat's the boy. Yes, Gavin, he's a boy. Yes. Oh yes, Gavin likes to smoke. They said it on the road trip. And yes, he is a boy. Yes, Gavin is a boy. Is Gavin? Hold on. Okay, we know Gavin's a boy. His name is Gavin. But what kind of cat is he? What kind of cat is... All right, this is getting confusing, guys. All right, hit that like button. Thank you for being here, folks. We got 24 people here. Really appreciate you. Boing. We got all the emojis. Thank you for the emojis, Justin Hall. Ooh, robots. Ooh, I like robots and devils and spooky shit. No problem. I've really enjoyed it, especially at work, because it's something really nice to listen to. And the fact that you guys go forever works out, because well, I don't have to like touch my phone or anything, because I don't want my boss to be like, you're on your phone too much. No, I'm trying to work, really. It's a Gavin Kit Kat. Yeah, he's a Kit Kat's. Okay, yeah, okay. It's a Gavin's Kit Kat. Okay. So, did I say what's up to Gigi Allen? I'm pretty sure I did. What's up, Gigi Allen? Thank you for being here. I don't think I did. But
Guys,
This is Gavin. He's a boy.
ladies,
you thought I'd forget about you.
don't
guys.
ever do this with your
Nuh-uh.
self.
See the boy.
Nuh-uh, man. That's not
Pro
how
tip.
it works.
This is
Just
a boy.
saying.
I was taking a much-needed break from YouTube, and I've lost a lot of weight.
Wow, it doesn't show.
Because I have thoroughly been enjoying my PT, my physical therapy.
They do love Gavin
and
more
I
than
can
their
already
kids.
see
It's true.
the effects
Hey,
of
what's
it.
going on with the celebrity
And I
juicer?
feel a lot
Make
better.
yourself larger and Shanny smaller,
So-
please. Do what?
Well
Hold on.
done on physical therapy, really learning how the human
that?
body works,
Does that work?
learning how to make someone feel better.
Oh God, she's gonna eat me. Oh no!
Gavin, pick that
Wait.
tree.
Oh, Shanny, no!
It's a beautiful
He
thing.
loves you.
Oh, she's coming for
Gavin
me.
loves
Somebody change it.
Gavin loves everyone.
So you can do that. You want me to do that?
You want to see my hand?
Is that better?
There you go.
One's in the chat if you like this. Two's in the chat if you like the OG.
Why?
They feed him tuna, not cat food. He is a boy. Yes. Don't do this to your
Well,
cat.
in
Feed them
case
cat
people don't
food.
know-
There's like more in there that they actually need.
In
You
case
can't just feed
people
them
don't
straight
know,
up tuna.
I am Shanny.
Like they do need stuff.
I am the cult leader.
Yes, ones.
And this
All right,
is
we got a
my
bunch of
Reverend
ones.
Mr.
All right,
Shanny.
I'll keep
Yeah.
it like this.
Isn't that funny? I was like,
We should like fix you, baby.
All right, definitely.
There.
Man,
that pushes you up, you gotta-
should have
Yeah, I gotta push it down.
held you guys at ransom. See, okay, now I get it.
I'm
I
like
figured it out.
Amaranth,
Now
but
we got-
chubby.
Can we do this? I wonder.
Should I get a cheek tattoo or anything?
Will this
You-
work?
that's you.
Is that too
Maybe.
intrusive? That's a little
No, this
intrusive.
is a stamp.
But I can do this. Get rid of the banner. That's not
my God,
terrible.
I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
I like that. I like the way that looks. It's a good color scheme. What do you guys
I
think?
apologize, my love.
It's like, I mean, the picture's sitting
James
on-
McNeil is like, oh yeah, I love looking at a nice Frenchman.
We were making out. Fuck.
Great face, great uniform. Thank
Look at
you.
that.
I take
Got
very
your
minimal
balls
care of
again.
it. Both of them.
We're having
I don't care.
we were having technical.
Because cats love mercury
Difficulties.
poisoning. Yes, absolutely.
This is
I don't know about
unacceptable.
the. I don't know about the mercury poisoning, or the mercury levels in fish. I think it's more of a myth. It's more of like a. I'll have to do my research on it, but I'm skeptical of that. It's not it's just because I love me some tuna and some fish.
fault.
I love me some fish, but it's expensive. Tuna's not expensive. Fish is expensive.
Oh,
Because tuna's
Those son
mostly
of a
dolphin.
bitches. Look at that.
oh my God, it was such a good day, you know? Jesus Christ was good.
Jesus is good.
He was really good, man. Like,
Yeah.
we are so blessed, and we got to give a shout out to you know who.
Ah ha ha
Could I give a shout
ha.
out to somebody we both love?
Who, baby?
I want to give a shout out to BBW Latina J420.
Oh damn! And I was gonna say your kids, but no. Luckily, I'm not a betting man. Anyway, look, it's not your fault. It's not his fault you're a Frenchman. Yeah, like it's not my fault you're a Frenchman, James McNeil. Like you'll get over it eventually. Does Shanny have a face tattoo under her eye, or did someone punch her? No, that's her makeup, quote unquote. Yes, makeup. Too much sodium for cats and canned tuna. Yeah, it's like it's people food. Don't give your animals people food. Can they have like a piece of salami or turkey or something that falls off the table every once in a while? Sure, let them have it. Just make sure you know what your animals can and can't eat. Dogs can't eat grapes or onions or garlic, but they can have like a piece of pizza. Yeah, they might feel a little icky, but they're not gonna die from the garlic butter. They'll be okay. Yes, makeup. Too much canned tuna can give cats mercury poisoning, and they become addicted, and it can cause malnutrition. Okay, I didn't know that. So yeah, I know cats have a very delicate diet, like they have to have meat in their diet, but I don't know. I've never owned a cat, so I'm very wary of it. Tuna twice a day, every day for years, especially for a cat, not healthy. No. Not healthy at all. Especially since they probably don't give it any dry food either. So like, and plus the cat's probably not fed that much. So it's probably subsisting on like cockroaches and mice and whatever the kids throw to it and whatnot. But that I don't know. In about 10 seconds, I'm about to play this song that what's his face James McNeil sent to me. It's the Brett Keane song. We're gonna play this. It's 2:45, and I will be back because I got to use the latrine and get more water, and my mouth is all dried out. And what's going on, Alan Reyes? Thank you for being here. That explains why roaming city digs are so ill. Oh, city dogs are so ill. They're scavenging human food in dumpsters. Yeah, and they're usually eating rotten food. They're not. They're scavenging too, so they're not getting the nutrition they need. When I picked my dog up, my boxer, he was like emaciated. He was frozen. He was in a bad shape, so he needed a lot of help. So I ended up taking real good care of him, getting him all happy and plumped up, and he's my best friend. So yeah, the dogs don't get great nutrition. All right, there's 28 people here. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, I'm about to go to the latrine, but we are about to play the Brett Keane song before we watch a little bit more Shanny, and I will be back on screen, I guess, larger than life. I'm gonna put up my banner, hit the Cash App if you'd like. It would help if you make me take my shirt off. But yeah, thank you all for being here, whether you're in the chat or you're a lurker. I always appreciate it. So let's check this out. There he is. Okay. Brett Keane. Okay. All right. Oh, cool.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brett Keane.
Be right back, folks.
You're not as slick as you think. Caught in a lie, fuck knows how many times. Brett Keane, you're not as slick as you think, except for the sleaze that secretes from your teeth. You trust it just as much as sin. A wolf in sheep's clothing just won't begin to justify the scorn you've drawn. No one will shed a tear when we know you're gone. I try to stay away from you. Black King, you're not as slick as you think. Caught in a lie, but who knows how many times. Black King, you're not as slick as you think. Except for the sleeves that secrete from your teeth. Here is Brett, we've done the math. We found all the stories come directly from your ass. Not a single syllable you uttered could ever fix the house of cards you tore apart, so just remember this. Black King, you're not as slick as you think. Caught in a lie, but who knows how many times. Black King, you're not as slick as you think. Except for the sleeves that secrete from your teeth. Now it's just 22. Red King, you're not as slick as you think. Caught in a lie, fucking knows how many times. Hey, Red King, you're not as slick as you think. Except for the sleeves that secrete from your teeth. Red King, you're not as slick as you think. Caught in a lie, but who knows how many times. Red King, you're not as slick as you think. Except for the sleeves that secrete from your teeth.
Alrighty, folks. That was the Brett Keane song by the Drama Pimps. Here we go. You can download the song right here. Control C. Boop. Control V. Bam. Enter. And there you go. This is such a classic. And it is a classic. It was first time I think it was ever played was on the Drunken Peasants. It was like the original Brett Keane opening for them until they got the like the Dorn Hub Brett Keane whatchamacallit. So yeah, this was that was the original song. Thank you so much to James McNeil for providing that. And any good music, I always appreciate it. Here, I'm gonna put on some background music too, because there we go. Excuse me. Thank you so much. Merry Xmas, buddy. There you go for you guys. Alrighty. And G-Man is Santa. Uh-oh. What did I miss? G-Man bought the cat's actual cat food. Now we know why a litter box looked like it did. Ooh, that's a really good point. Yeah, they might have been, litter box looked like it did because they never cleaned it. But, yeah, those cats were probably not having a good time in there either with their bowel movements. Everyone, don't forget to smash that like button. I appreciate it. And subscribe if you haven't. It would really help. I really want to get to 1,000 subs. People got rid of a bunch of stuff this holiday season, so I was able to pick up a few things like a table and stuff, so I'll be able to stream from like outside if I'm able to stream from my phone, if I can get a new phone. Well, if I can get the time to go to like T-Mobile and get a new phone, but that probably won't happen until next month. Along with like end of next month, as far as like a dog, I know people might be wondering, well, what about a puppy? You said you might get a puppy. I might get a dog, like a grown dog, some that's house trained. Later in the month, once I'm caught up at work, probably the latest would be like early February. I'm gonna start looking for an animal, just because I need to get caught up at work. Had a broken hand. I'm behind. I got a lot of shit to do, and I'm probably gonna stay on like a fairly limited stream schedule. Probably just like a couple days a week, and then the weekends or something like that. So yeah, stand by for that. Next year's gonna change a little bit, but yeah, hopefully it works out for the better, and a puppy will be in the mix. So yeah, and of course, you don't even have to ask. If there's a puppy, there's gonna be a puppy cam. Yeah, we're gonna have a camera pointed at that dog, no matter what. I got you guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about that. Check your shelters, and I will donate to the adoption fee. Oh, I really appreciate that, Scully Kitty. You know what? I have my brother's girlfriend gave me a couple links, and most of the dogs that are there are like pit bull mixes, but they're all so adorable. Like, it's so hard to pick like who I want to have around, because there's some that are like massive dogs, but can't really have that here. So I might get a smaller dog just to come around, hang around with. My friend Ashley's dog, just this little thing called Quiver, because she loves to shake. She's super sweet, nice and warm, toasty little animal, toasty little puppy dog. So she would be great when my house gets super cold, when it snows in like January and February. But anyway, enough about all that. Enough about a pit bull mix. They are great dogs, and a lot of the dogs that I looked at, since they are pit bull mixes, they have like the stats on them. It's just like great with people, great with kids, friendly, shy, doesn't like doesn't like car rides, things like that, yada yada yada. So they're pretty thorough. I might actually post the links in the Discord later, so somebody remind me, and I'll do that. Oh, there will be a puppy cam. There will definitely be a riot if there's not. Trust me. I know. I know. I will be. Hang on one sec, guys.
Vlogs. I want to give a shout out to her. She's like
but
absolutely.
Let's watch a little bit of this.
Christian going on.
Let's watch another about an hour of this, and then I gotta go. I got shit to do.
She blesses us all the time, and she prayed for us to get some kind of product.
Yeah, it's gonna be my January. I guarantee it. Just like in one day, overnight.
What's the point if they can't even fucking see my face?
Well, you were leaning back.
It's gonna suck ass.
I'm trying.
I look better as a fucking what do you call it? A warlock.
Shanny, why does it look like you've been to why does it look like you've been through a riot? Like, it literally looks like she got hit by one of those rubber bullet claymores, and she's acting like she got hit by one of those rubber bullet claymores. Like, she's got bruises all over her tits and face. Her eyes are all black. She's all disoriented. She doesn't know what to do. She's not speaking properly. Like, she's got the sugar in her mouth so that she can actually be a little cognizant. All of her teeth are knocked out. Well, that's just that's her fault, but that's another story.
You can look like a warlock to me, baby.
I'll be the warlock.
I train all sorts of animals. Pitties can be fast learners if you work your advantages of favoring them. Let them think they taught you. I've even trained them around livestock. Really? Yeah, like, I've heard nothing but good things about pit bulls and pit bull mixes, because they're so sweet. They really are the sweetest dogs. And I had a boxer, and everybody I grew up around a lot of people that didn't really think that like big dogs were for anything other than protection, you know what I mean? So when he would come around, he was very, very friendly, and he just wanted to come and hang out and sniff your face and lick your hands and be friendly and get some pets. But certain people would be like, "Whoa, no, he's too big. He's gonna bite me." No. He won't do that. He used to, like, when he was a lot younger, he used to like jump up if you look down at him, he would jump up on your chest, but no. Yeah. The way she was rubbing your face is disturbing. Yeah, it's absolutely fucking disgusting. Hell yeah, puppy cam. Of course. What's going on, Lucifer? She's high as fuck as usual. Yeah, she is. Pitbulls don't get too big. They max out around 60 pounds. That's where my boxer was. He maxed out around 65, 70 pounds. I think he never really got to 70 pounds.
Go there to be like his harem or whatever, and they thought he was serious. And
it's 100 pounds. It's not a pit bull. Yeah, it's some kind of mix.
It's trolling.
Absolutely.
Jared Leto trolls people, and then he makes money on that, and he has people come and hang out. Would you love to go to Jared Leto's island and hang out with him? That would be cool, I think, because he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting experience.
I think so, yeah.
You guys are lucky. You get to work. You get to watch this on like a small screen.
Would you let me fight him?
I have to watch it on full screen unless I look over here.
I fight him.
Keep putting stuff in the comments so that
Oh
I
my
can.
God,
I don't
he'd
have to
kill
look at
you.
Shanny's tits.
Excuse me, you don't fucking know that.
Maybe.
You don't know that.
Yeah.
He's
I
probably
think-
been
you know what?
trained by the best of fighters.
I think that's
No,
the real
he's-
debate as to whether it's like a semi or maybe just like a U-Haul or a pickup.
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
know?
Well, I never showed you what I knew, but if I ever had,
Ooh.
it wouldn't have been good. So I'm glad I never showed you.
Can you do a
There's been
picture
couple
and a
times I felt
poll?
my life was threatened,
I
sure,
wonder.
you know, but I never went there because you're a woman.
Huh?
You're strong.
Hey, Sydney.
True.
Hey again.
But I never
Thanks for
went there.
being here.
You don't know how I can fight. Like, why are you telling me that?
And
you
her
think Jared
delusional
Leto
self
can kick my fucking ass?
thinks
You don't
she's
know
sexy
that.
and gorgeous. Yeah.
You don't have a fucking clue.
Oh,
Get my ass.
the ugly stick got her a few
Okay,
too
then
many
go
times.
fight
Yeah.
Jared Leto and find out what
That'd be fun.
happens.
I would do it. I'm saying, and he
God.
like he because he's a cool
Like it.
guy.
Like I.
You know?
I'd rather look at me.
Violence is not
That's
the
saying
answer.
something.
It's a
Jesus,
man's
Shanny.
sport.
Shanny, I have a very low opinion of myself, especially the way I look. And the fact that I would rather look at me than you is really saying something to, well, myself, I guess. But
I don't want him to break your pretty face like they
Ref
did
the
to
wrestle
Jared in
ladybug.
frickin'
I'll wrestle.
in Fight Club.
Yeah, I'll wrestle a ladybug.
Baby, I don't want him to wreck your face.
why
like
is
they
Rev
did
always
to
so
him in
mad? He
Fight
goes
Club.
from
Yeah,
0 to 100 too quickly for my
You're
liking.
supposed to
Yeah,
gas
it's
up.
because he's a child.
Oh, she doesn't have
He
to.
can't control his
She
emotions,
doesn't
and he's
know
never
that
had
Jared
to
Leto beat
deal
my
with
ass. She's like, oh, you
other
kick your ass,
people
you
in
fucking
a
ass.
constructive manner that would allow him to work
Baby, I love you.
as an individual amongst
I wanna see
other
her.
individuals
You're
on a
assuming
team.
he
That
hurt
makes
me.
sense.
Like that's fucking insulting to me.
Yeah.
You don't even know that.
She leans forward and winks at the camera a few times too. But it's so
Yeah.
gross.
Heath Ledger
You don't fucking know how I fight.
and a
you.
nice tail. And then I would get on top of you and kiss all the boo-boos.
Rav's no better
And
looking.
it'd be, like, really cute.
Slim's over here shitting on Rav.
I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Just
no,
trying to protect you.
no, not Rav. It's Rev.
Maybe it's Jared
Rev.
Leto's face that needs to
Jason.
protecting me.
Just start
Because
calling
I
him
kick his
Jason.
Fucking ass.
Would you stop
You people
talking
don't
about
know.
this stuff?
You people
I got
don't.
an idea. Can we get Jasons in the chat? Can we get a bunch of say the name Jason and then put a bunch of turds in the chat, everybody, so that we can remember that to call Rev over here Jason. I'm actually gonna turn that off because it's distracting between the three of us. Okay, Jason. No, you're absolutely right. I think I'm just in awe that he's breaching 40 and has zero emotional regulation. Yeah, it's it's common amongst the lolcows. It's a trait of the lolcows. She's breaching 40 and has no real she has no real emotions, let alone emotional regulation. He has no emotional regulation, but he does have the emotions. They just switch between, anger and sadness and acceptance, and he goes through the stages of grief. So very quickly, just to kind of deal with situations, and it gets pretty annoying. So oopsie, I don't want to put I almost put you in timeout. Didn't want to do that, Vila. Also, as Rev's always at last straw reaction, as Shanny is always belittling him. Yeah, she eggs him on too. That's very, very true. She will talk shit to him to make sure he freaks out because she knows he can't regulate his emotions very well. So yeah, that's a very good point, Vila. Thank you. Yes, Jason is shit. Thank you, the name gamer. Also, James McNeil says, shit, Jason, shit. Yes, he used to stream from the bathroom, so yes, Jason is shit. Rev is really upset Shanny doesn't believe that he is a back alley brawler. Is that really what their argument is about? Is this true? Is that actually what it's about? I haven't really been listening to what they were saying. I was in Shanny's chat today. I told her Merry Crisis. Oh yeah, she took it personally. I saw that. I saw that on Miss Parker's stream. Yeah. That was fucking hilarious. I think you were like, hey, I came up with that in like 2012 or 2020. Yeah. Yeah, she kind of shut down for a second after that. It was pretty funny. I saw you in the chat.
and we go to the island. We started off going to the island because I think it's interesting.
What a weird thought loop you're having.
A thought loop. I'm just having a fucking fun conversation.
Shit, Jason, shit.
Yeah,
Poop.
you can film it, Jason, definitely.
Be the poop, Jason. Be the poop.
You're a little tricky, kicking it.
I love you, baby.
You don't fucking know that. Nobody until it happens.
Ending gamer. She loves calling herself a cult leader. It gets her off. Her validity is fulfilled. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. She's
You're naughty.
oh, I missed this one. Sorry. Like it. If you're talking about Shanny, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all because Shanny, that's disgusting. If Shanny really had the charisma to be a cult leader, she would be, very. Ugh. Let's just not think about that. Jollibee is amazing, by the way. Definitely try the Palabok Fiesta if you're not allergic to shellfish. It has shrimp. Jollibee. Jollibee is amazing, man. What are you talking about? Wait. Are you talking about cat food? Scully Kitty? Are you? Oh god. By 5th grade we should have some impulse control. Right, Rev? Yeah, right? No. Apparently not. Jollibee is good. Oh, tuna. The tuna fish. No. I was like I've never bought Jollibee. I'll try it. I'll definitely try the Jollibee. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Oh, I was like, what is Jollibee? Because I remember the brand. I just couldn't remember what the actual item, the food, the product was. The item to take. Damn, you're live and Frank opened his stream for all on TGR. Oh, what a piece of shit. Wow. No, if you guys want to go over there, go over there. I don't really care. I still got another hour.
Punch for punch. Who can punch faster and farther?
I thought Jollibee was like
so
chicken.
Dumb at this point, but folks, you see, it's stupid.
No, chicken place. No, don't they have shredded chicken or something like that?
PSI, measures, right, folks? With the punch PSI. The last time I did that, it was like a 200. It really hurt the machine. They're like, dude, you're probably too old to play this now. I'm like, you're right. Sorry.
How interesting.
And with
Intriguing.
that, we have the lovely Shanny for Christ.
Riveting, if you will.
She's going to play Chrono Trigger, right?
Yeah.
It's a restaurant?
We're starting in the middle of the
Then
game,
what
by the way.
Yeah, you've been doing awesome. Like,
yeah. Let's
Thinking
say
of Bumblebee
you started
tuna. That's what I'm
watching
thinking
the Chrono
of.
Trigger playthrough, and it was just too
Jollibee's
far.
okay. I've never been to a Jollibee. I'm sorry.
Took
I don't
you
really
through
eat
all
fast
the
food
way.
or
This is
like
kind of the
anything
live
like that.
stream that you
Regardless,
see,
so
where you kind of see the middle of the game, so you kind of figure out what kind of game
okay.
it is.
I'll take your word
You
for
can
it.
buy this on,
Why haven't
pretty much
I don't know. Maybe you know what? I need to get out more.
PlayStation, I think. Wait, you can
Spend money on the
can buy it
Lizard
on
Get Out
Steam.
More fund.
We have this
so I
on
can go
Steam.
do
we
shit.
also have it on our beautiful, should I show them the beautiful SNES EverDrive?
Oh yeah, we also have that.
Should I show that to them?
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
Oh.
Because this is an item that if you have...
Oh, why do you have to say it like that?
You should pick one of these up because it's really cool. And I'll show you all the ins and outs. I'm just saying. next time.
This is a good time to tell Rev those punch machines have a multiplier on them, so it shows more than you hit.
Really cool.
No.
This is a Nintendo, a
Nah.
Super Nintendo EverDrive.
It doesn't
It's called
really
SD,
matter.
which stands for,
He
of
didn't
course,
do that well anyway.
Disc. The SD card.
Another Christian cult. Yeah, it probably would be closer to a Christian cult than a than anything.
To SNES, and I'll show you why. Because you want to know, oh my God, Rev, but how did they get all the NS?
Hey, dude.
Excuse me.
God, how did you fuck up your mic, dude? I'm gonna skip ahead because oh great. Oh, now she's why? She let him believe in himself for once. Oh shh. Let him believe in himself for once. No, that's trouble.
See, this is
that's just trouble, not Peanut McGee.
Like playing it on a get jobs. See what happened?
I don't need to listen to that. I'm just ignoring it.
The makeup. You look amazing.
All right. So we're in the middle of Lavos. There's this dude.
He's got an EverDrive.
Like
I have no idea. I've never played Chrono Trigger. I have no idea.
You know, Masamune.
Jollibee is a fast food restaurant.
That thing.
Yes, figure that one out.
That's who that little guy is.
I'm a foodie, so I like to try new things. All right, I can't listen to this shit anymore. I honestly just can't listen to that mic if that's what they're gonna play. But I really, I want to play more shit from Shanny. You created this monster. All right, let's do it. Fuck this guy. Oh, it's still... I forgot it's still at like 1.25. Also, subscribe to XX. If you're not subscribed to XX, go subscribe to XX. Support your archivists. They are your friends. If you want to do this on your own, or if you just want to watch the videos on your own in their raw form, go ahead, check them out. They are on XX's channel right here, and I will post the link. Control-C, boom, Control-V, boom, right there in the chat. I hate that they ruin it. Yeah, like, yeah, like, I want to play Chrono Trigger. That's what you were talking about. Yeah, I kind of want to play it. I kind of want to play some video games, but yeah, I don't have anything set up to do it here. But we'll see. All right, let's see if the mic's a little bit better. I mean, it's flashing at me, so this is like I don't know, an epileptic fucking nightmare. Man. Let's keep it going though.
Because folks, I'm fully convinced. You know, like I'm just fully convinced in my own head that you know, Bill Hicks is definitely, you know, he's raunchy and everything. Yeah.
Terrible people.
But see, the thing I'm convinced of with Bill Hicks is that like he was definitely for the truth, you know.
Thank you for the titties in my DMs.
And his last show that he did for it, I believe it was on HBO, I'm pretty sure. The last show that he did was called Revelations. Discord, you know, it was a stage show, and if you can find it on YouTube. You can view it for free, you know. I really believe he understood what was.
So wait. This is what they have in their. Well, that's $100. That's expensive. That's very expensive. Why would you buy this? What does it do? Okay, I don't know. Is this what he was talking about? Sorry, I missed that. Yeah, poor $1,200 mic. Well, I thought it was like a $2,000 mic, and someone wanted $1,200 for it, or wanted to give $1,200 for it. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, but they ruined it. It's not worth $1,200. Oh yeah, it was Billy because they wanted to give it to somebody to open it up and refurbish it and everything like that. And yeah. It unfortunately didn't happen, which now that mic is essentially like worthless. So, I mean, you can hear how bad it is. They fucked it up. Hit that like button, folks. Thank you for being here. Bill Hicks would smack Rev's face. Yeah, Bill Hicks wouldn't even waste his time with Rev. Bill Hicks would be like, what the fuck? Like, why is the Why is the dishwasher that got fired 6 months ago talking to me? Like, get the fuck out of here. That's so you can dump games on it for Super Nintendo without having the originals. Oh, okay. So you can basically put a bunch of games on here from like online and then play it on your Super Nintendo or some shit like that. Sorry. I don't really know. I'm not very well versed in video games. I'm just like, I just play what I have, which is, usually like Fallout and stuff. So, but I want to continue on with this because I only got about a half hour and then I really got to get out of here. So we'll continue on with
was going on
Rev's
with the
bullshit.
government, and he really did foresee a day, that we're living in today.
Hey, what's going on, Trina?
Which is censorship on a mass level.
Kitchen up now.
That you can't believe. Censorship to the point where you can barely
hit her back in. Back at 9 minutes. Wait. Hold on. Hey, Kitchen. I love when Jason hinted towards the fact that he didn't hit her back at 9 minutes. You might be a little bit more behind. I will have to check that shit out. Hang on 1 second. We'll go back to that. Can someone refresh my memory about why Vaughn relates Bill Hicks to Alex Jones? That actually makes absolutely no sense. Nobody should do that. If you do that, you are on Von Helton's level. Please don't do that. They're not anywhere near each other. Who paid for this drawing? Hopefully nobody. Hopefully you did it yourself. Because if you did it yourself, well, Rev, that's wasted talent. And if you paid somebody to do it, you wasted your money. Let's just say that. All right.
Express your views if you're in that certain type of in terms of the way stuff works. He saw that day.
Okay.
And Lenny Bruce. Lenny Bruce is the one that's really famous for it. He literally said.
Oh wait, I saw that. Was that the candle video? The one with the.
There's going to be
PS1
a day
games?
that I'm not even going to be able to do a stage show
2020
because it's going to be deemed too offensive. And he was a prophet, definitely.
Wait.
He was one of the first comedians that really
Who tried to kill you?
even cursed.
Says somebody tried
he
to kill
stepped out
him.
on that limb that's very flimsy because you don't know what's going to be too much when you're in that business. You're up there on the stage and you're like, well, I want to put on a show for people. I want to be entertaining and all that. But with being entertaining can come being extremely offensive.
That's even lazier.
And that's always been a thing with comedy. Like, am I going to take it am I going to be offensive and deliberately curse and deliberately make fun of different people groups? Am I going to kind of put the dunce cap on a certain group of people and put them in a corner and point the finger and do all this stuff?
Sorry, folks. Oh no.
Said he looked Jewish
my
almost,
bad. Didn't mean to get off the
he was shorter and stocky
yeah, that was from 2020. I think that was from last year. So they were flexing all the PS1 games that I'm pretty sure he left behind. Because PS1 games really aren't worth that much. I mean, they're good if you have like a collection and you're successful and you can put them up and be like, oh yeah, I'll play that for a little bit. I can play Driver for an hour or so and then go and make some dinner or some shit. But like, no, not Rev. You couldn't do that. Not for a second. Speaking of dinner, guess what I'm gonna make? I'll show you guys. I'll put it up on the screen. Give me 1 second.
Nothing fit him right. But it's that comedy, and we're in that era now. We're in that time that Lenny Bruce talked about that I really can't. Every time I get on microphone now, like I love doing this. This is, I think, pretty much what I was born to do, is like a broadcaster type of thing. But my problem is,
the
speech.
Dude. See, okay, I'm gonna have to go over this shit. I need clips. Anybody that can send me clips of these dipshits talking about like broadcast communications or broadcast journalism or wannabe broadcasters or anything like that. Anytime when they're going on rants like this, please send it to me because I'm about to tear this stupid piece of shit apart after I post this meat. Don't worry. It's meat. You guys are going to love it. Trust me. Boing. Post it. Okay. Check this shit out. So, speaking of air fryers, which is one thing that I got. I got an air fryer, and then I got this meat for very cheap, and I'm about to cut it up, and I'm about to put some of it in the air fryer, and then show you guys. Here you go. There you go. Look at that meat. Look at that. Delish. Hey, y'all can figure out where I live. I don't really give a shit. So, oh, you still got Game Shark? I don't know what that is. I forget what that is actually. But yeah, I'm going to I almost said moisturize it. I'm going to marinate it and then put it in the I'm gonna marinate it and then put it in the air fryer. Cheap air fryer meat, huh? Yeah. Well, lightweight. Well, it was on sale. I got it for I got almost $10 off. I gotta slice it up. I'm gonna probably put half of it on the grill, half of it in the air fryer. Just learn how to use the air fryer, I guess, with meat and potatoes and stuff like that. So yeah, and I got a bunch of veg. I gotta put in the put into like steam and stuff like that. So I also have some ground beef I gotta make. So I got lots of food. I gotta cook it up, and I'm gonna make the meat moist. Yeah, I will. You know what, ladies, moisten up my meat.
Is
Please.
Limited so much now.
I'm here.
Because I have a lot
It's
of
true.
things that I think. I have a lot of things that
I can moisten your meat
are on
flaps
my
for
mind
$20.
about the world today
Let's make me take my shirt off.
that I really can't say because it
Shake
gets
and
you
bake
banned.
it, rub mayo
It
on
just
them
does.
before shaking and put. Ooh.
You could say that
Sounds
America
really
is the
good.
land of the free and the home of the brave and all this awesome stuff that we have been
Shake and bake
in
with
the
some
past.
mayo. See where
We
you're
have
going
been
with
the
that,
shining
Scully
city
Kitty.
on the hill that Reagan talked about. We have been that. You know, Hitler was definitely just, you know, even from a truther.
I'm sorry, what?
We have been the shining city on the hill that Reagan talked about. We have been that. You know, Hitler was definitely just, you know, even from a truther standpoint, because that's what I am. I am a truther, you know.
Sydney, put on Sesame Street or something. Yeah. No. So for anybody that agrees with that, go fuck yourself. Yeah. Hitler was not just Jason. Not at all. No. Hitler was not just in killing millions of people. Okay? We can focus on the 6 million Jewish people that he killed, or we can focus on everybody that he killed. It doesn't really matter. He ordered the killings of millions of people. He was not just in doing any of that, and it was a genocide for like racism, basically. I don't know, for an ethno state, which didn't really make sense because, well, they didn't really truly understand genetics. Although we did scoop up a bunch of those scientists and use all of that research for our own medical purposes. But anyway, that's a different thing. Yeah, you might want to tune out at this point, Sydney. Scary. Does he not see what's wrong with that dude? Yeah, he's an Alex Jones follower, so it doesn't surprise me that he's just like eating this shit up, trying to make his own conspiracies. Plus, this is a guy that has never thought, he's never had an original thought in his life. Okay, so this is him trying to think originally, and it's not working out. It's making him look like the piece of shit that he really is, because, well, this is your original thoughts, Rev, and it makes you look like a piece of shit. He always brings up Hitler. Yeah, of course. He has the Godwin's law right off the fucking bat because he has nothing else to say. I mean, there's nothing really there for him. Rev thinks he is enlightened and we're dumb. Yeah, nobody matters but cats. We may disagree on who matters, but we can totally agree on who is enlightened and who is dumb. And well, yeah, just take a look at the chat and the screen. He's a piece of shit. He's an idiot. Thank you for being here, Sydney.
Even from the standpoint of knowing the truth,
sweetheart.
Yeah, America did aid that guy in a lot of what happened. That's true. Isn't it crazy? That's the truth. But still, when you understand the actuality that yeah, Hitler was New World Order. He was on their playbook. He was part of the plan, but he took it too far. Like at that point where he was at mentally with Himmler and all of the people that surrounded Himmler with the Thule Society and the Black Sun.
Exactly, Chris Durham music channel. The only thing Hitler ever did that was good was kill Hitler. Exactly. Thank you. Like,
okay, those groups, the pagan Nazi stuff, which is real. You got to look into that. That's some crazy stuff. When you research it, it's really out
wild,
there.
Isn't it? It's pretty messed up.
But once he was in that mindset, he had even gone beyond what the New World Order thought was right at the time, because he was saying, okay, you want the guy, you want the AC, you want the Antichrist, I'll give you.
I want the guy.
I'll kill every Israelite. That
isn't fair, because my puppy dog, he is the guy. His name was Guy because he's the guy. I miss him. Anyway, the conspiracy theories are just in full force in this rant. Oh my lord. Yeah, I just can't like.
So
that's
I can't
what
even
Hitler
follow
was.
Hitler was a type,
like what he's actually saying.
Of what you would call the Antichrist, the prince that shall come.
Now we're on the Antichrist,
the guy that only stands for an hour and he's done. Because that's how crazy they are. But with
Hitler
this
could
new
have stopped
order,
at any time.
with this comes the new culture, and the new culture is a culture of offense. You must be offended by everything.
You know how he knows that?
It's really hard to believe that the Bible is always so correct in everything that it says.
I'm not saying Slim the Living Cyborg started as some kind of Nazi experiment or anything. All I'm saying is that we gained a lot of technology from a lot of stuff and a lot of shady stuff in World War II. Anyway, everybody supported Slim Living Cyborg. He puts mouse traps on his nipples. Best cyborg you'd ever support.
That's going to come. That's what proves it. Prophecy is what proves the Bible. And why would everybody be offended? Because it's such a weird verse. Where Jesus is telling them how it'll be at the time of the second coming. He's telling them what it'll be, and he says that everybody is going to be offended. Like, that's straight from his prediction, his prophecy of the
Antichrist only stands.
You got the earthquakes in diverse places and all that amazing earth change stuff. That's
yeah. I can answer that for you. The Earth just does that. It's not on any kind of like cycle. Like the Earth just kind of moves. It's always moving. Just like the stresses that it's under just happen to release at certain times, and sometimes it correlates with whatever you perceive to be like kind of end times or whatever, but it's no more frequent or necessarily devastating than it has been in the past. I mean, if we had like some kind of gigantic geologic pimple pop like Krakatoa happen, that would be an event. Holy shit. I would be like, holy fuck, trying to be out there recording the sound. Getting 1 million views, going viral and shit. But no, that's not really what's happening. The reason we're seeing all these natural disasters is because 1, we're more connected. 2, the media's is a bunch of bullshit. And 3, the media is bullshit because if it bleeds, it leads. So they have to put all of those things up first. And you have a bunch of, college graduate, intern, professional, or journalists trying to be professionals, going and grabbing all this footage and being like, all right, well, we're going to sell this. And then the billionaires put it up and put another $1 million in their pocket. and guess where it goes? Damn. Yato the Petty God says, I'm not going to move because I'm stressed. Yato the Petty God 2021. All right. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't forget the fucking date, and then you won't get misquoted.
So apparent now. You have
Did we learn our
volcanoes
lesson,
popping
Yato?
off. Like, it's just mad. It's amazing, actually, to see this. This is what all the prophecy people were talking about when I first got there. You know, back 2011, 2012, with the Mayan stuff. Everybody was all worked up about the Mayan calendar. Well, they never said it. It was just the end of an era. That's all, and not the end. Everybody was saying the end. The end. No, if you actually knew the
No.
Mayan prophecy, it was about a new age
It's not
beginning.
true.
That's it. And it is, in my opinion, you could say the kickoff to the tribulation, because there's been so
I
many
see
earth
you,
changes.
G.G.
now.
Allen.
It's insane what they're finding out about the sun. They
10
actually
points.
there's these
10 points if you know where that screenshot comes from.
storms and stuff on the sun. It's like they think they know what that is out there, but they're starting to figure out that, wow,
worry.
this is way, way beyond anything we could have imagined ever. And
You might as well call me Sam, because I'm about to blow you out of the air. Doesn't worry. It doesn't matter if you got 3 left or not.
that's why you have a lot of scientists now saying there's a
Damn,
God,
where's
man.
Typhoid
Like,
Jet?
you
You
just
would've
have to
gotten that
get
one.
used to the idea that there's a creator in science, because science is starting to see
Oh,
it clearly.
cool. Pieces.
Finally, it's like a veil that's been over, like this dark, evil veil that was over science, and science was started by Christians. But
Science
this
was
veil
not
of
started by
atheism and
Sci-
blindness,
science is more like a human thing. Science is like an inquiry. We do science every day. Like, when you try and figure out how to work your dirty ass air fryer once you haven't cleaned it for fucking ever, yeah, you're trying to do science. You're going through the scientific method. What is the hypothesis? Whatever the fuck the scientific method is. You do your experiment. You do your experiment, and then you get to your conclusion, and then you redo it, and then you get Shanny to be the peer review, basically. Another reason why we have disastrous weather is because of climate change and global warming. This is 100% true. And the more we do damage to the Gulf Stream, the worse off we're gonna be. It's gonna get shittier and shittier. The sun is also a Christian, apparently. Yes. Praise the sun. Can we get suns in the chat for Christianity being suck? Praise the sun, folks. Sun's in the
what
chat.
it is. This veil of atheistic
This is actually
blindness
kind of giving me
to
like
everything
a little bit of
spiritual,
a headache.
which is ridiculous. I don't understand why science
But he's
ever
too-
embraced
he's
that,
too
other than the
boring
fact
to
that,
play
well,
at
it has to
normal
be
speed.
testable, repeatable physical activity. Okay, but why are you Why are
Thank
you
you,
discounting a
BMG.
force
Thank you, Slim.
that the majority of the planet has always
we got-
believed in, which is
we
the
got a
spirit?
we got a little bit of cloud
You know, the
cover.
most
We're doing
primitive
all right.
of minds understood,
James,
and
thank
the most
you. Thank you for the
sophisticated of
suns.
minds
It's a
at the
bright,
time
sunny
understood
day.
that
Thank
there
you,
was a
folks.
spiritual existence, that there was.
Give me a tan.
You may feel it's like ethereal, or not tangible, but it's
Ethereal. The word is ethereal.
just as real as the desk in front of me that's solid, but not really solid, because the atoms that make up the microphone I'm even speaking on are not solid. Technically speaking, they're not.
Did the air fryer shit the bed already? I don't know. I have to start mine up, which is probably what I'm gonna do here in a little bit. I'm gonna cook some potatoes in it or something. But yeah, I'm gonna try the air fryer out, and then maybe post a video of it. We'll see. And then I'll do that before Stream Nostalgia tonight. While we go over a bunch of old Neg stuff, well, he hypocrisizes himself, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and makes an ass out of himself. And maybe I'll make an ass out of myself. Who knows? I do it all the time. What's going on, Catalina K? Thank you for being here. Always appreciated. Thank you for all the suns in the chat. Thank you. You're giving me a tan. I need it. I need a little color in my skin. Ethereal. Yes. You need some ethanol. Pump your car full of ethanol so you don't fuck up the Gulf Stream, folks. Get some ethanol in the chat. Show that shit. Let me get some. Hey, stop scrolling. Show that one too. Boom. Oops. Hashtag moons. No, not the moons. We need sun.
They're just at a
You wanna
energy
be dancing in the
vibration that I
moonlight?
can touch it.
I am really good at making
Like the
an ass out
fabric of
myself.
reality
This
right
is
now could change in
true,
front of
Peter
me.
McGee.
And nothing
I
would
do
be
it
solid
all the
anymore.
time.
I would
mean,
just
look,
be standing
watch
here in some
this.
kind of ethereal soup of energy, and it's no
See?
longer solid. Like, that's the reality
in
you
point.
live in. So what does that mean? It's not scary. It's not something that you should have a knee-jerk
Thank you for
reaction
being
of, oh
here.
my God,
Hit
what
that
am I
like
going to
button,
do?
folks.
It's just, oh
Share
my
the video
God.
if you can.
Yeah, that's right. It's created. Like the world is fake or feels fake sometimes for a reason, because that's the reality. That it's created. That's the only revelation you get. There's no craziness other than, okay, I have a creator. Now, if you have a problem with that statement, right? I have a creator. Why do you have a problem with that statement? It should be a revelation of love.
They're mostly gray where the sun don't shine, Trina. That's like, can we be fair about it at least?
Sorry.
Ew, you piece
It should
of
be
shit.
a revelation of love, nothing more. It's not a
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like I burp, but at least I turn away from the camera. If it's gross, I apologize, you guys. But I think it's disgusting the way he burps. Like there's a way to do it. You know, I'm just saying. What's going on, Dean Kruger? Wisdom of Rev. I feel my brain is leaking from my ears. Yeah. There's not a whole lot coming out, is there? It's probably just sort of like dusty. Also, that's probably earwax, and I think G-Man gave them Q-tips for the first time because someone put them in the pantry. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! What's going on? Convince Me Conspiracies, CMC Conspiracies, whoever may be tonight. Get it every time. What's up, fool? How you doing? Are you driving tonight? Hopefully not. You don't want to be driving. Don't be delivering corgi shit to France on the day after Christmas. Her community tab shows a really gray Jason. It's sad. Yeah. Well, I mean, they probably don't. That probably means they don't have any running water, and he also went down on her. So, yeah, I don't know. It could mean that they don't have any lighting either. So we'll
That's
see.
the living waters in my stomach, you know, Shanny.
Herb sounded like discount meat. Honestly, Yendi store. I don't think I've heard of. I don't think I've heard a more accurate description in my fucking life. Oh my god.
Yeah, the Holy Spirit
Stop
speaking.
it.
Because I can
Oh my
exist, you know,
God.
because we got blessed.
Oh,
But here's the thing.
Happy Boxing Day, everybody.
That should not scare you, the fact that you have a creator. Because does that make you feel like you're going to be accountable to a being? Well, you are, no matter what.
I am accountable.
I am accountable
To a being, me. And if I were a politician, you know what? Every politician should say when asked, well, who are you accountable if not, you know, God or a higher power? The people of the United States of America. It's too easy of a question. The Constitution, the laws of the land. How is that hard? Like this, I'm a political figure. I'm not a religious figure. I'm held to the highest power of the land, which is the people of the United States of America. Like, how hard is that? Hashtag Lizard for president.
Buddy or something. That's already the case for you. Huh?
Hit that like button, folks. If you
I mean, you are literally, you are
NFT
told
of a lizard
that you
pin.
must comply. Don't pay your taxes. Huh?
I said you're pretty.
Oh, thanks. But you're already.
Jason, are you drunk?
Already beholden to something, which is called the federal government and taxes. Okay, they're God right now. Okay, so why do you have a problem with there being a creator of them? because they created God created the governmental system too. Okay, he created it all.
Let's listen to him at normal speed. Why not?
And
Only got
Christians,
about 10 minutes, folks.
let's not deny the evil, okay? Because your own Lord says that he created it and he uses it, okay? Don't get all worked up with that. And this is where masonry comes in. I'm really starting to understand a lot, folks. And no, it doesn't mean that I'm going, weirdly New Age Christian satanic. That not at all. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But when you understand the end game of God and that he literally created everything, it becomes quickly apparent that Satan only has as much power that God gives him.
Yeah.
Now that's really, really amazing. It means that you're playing a rigged game. It is a.
He's drunk as fuck, and yeah. CMC, you should stream. You should stream right now. Stream right now. Do it. Stream. Ooh. Can you stream you picking up the corgi poop? All right, then don't. Fuck off. Just kidding. I got the cats need scratches for Christmas, and my fat cat can't jump high enough to get into the new ones, or at least he hasn't yet. Oh, poor thing. He needs a ramp. He needs a ramp. They need a ramp. Oh, poor thing. Poor kitty cat needs a ramp. Get him a plank of wood. Poor thing. Hail Satan. Appreciate it.
Rigged game. It's really easy to win.
It is a rigged game.
At this game in life, it's choosing good and evil, and for the people that are choosing evil.
So is he advocating for religion or not?
Okay,
I'm not following. Yeah. Hey, Catalina K, you ever been hit on by somebody who's like at last call at the end of the bar? Kind of desperate. Yeah.
That should be the name of the stream.
There you go. That should be the name of this stream. Getting hit on by the guy at the end of the bar at last call who couldn't figure out nobody wanted to fuck with him. There you go. Like, look, hey, I'm just trying to check out. Like,
is just why? Question mark. You got to ask yourself the why question. If you have a problem with having a creator, why do you have a problem with having a creator? If you are reveling,
DM me titties if you understand any of this nonsense.
And loving evil, why are you reveling in and loving evil? Why?
There you go.
Yeah, that's got to sink in, because there's got to be a viable good answer for that. For people that do engage in, deliberate evil, there's got to be a reason you're doing
come back fast enough,
right? You wouldn't just engage in evil to engage in evil if it wasn't giving you some sort of physiological, psychological response.
That POS system better not be a POS. I'm just saying, hurry up.
And hence we come to the reason I made the live stream. That was a big opener. How's everybody doing? Anybody here? Boogie Woogie. Red Fox was on Sanford and Son. Thank you for that. Boogie, you're right. You're right. It's Sanford and Son. Thank you.
All right.
What's going on? Who tried to hurt you? I'll get into it. Xmas.
Who tried to hurt?
Is pagan, but people are supposed
to get into it because I only got 5 minutes. You need to.
With that said, the Catholics are saved. Okay, so, I don't Catholic bash.
Congratulations, Catholics! You are saved.
Poor people during the holidays. Thank you, Quasi Monkey. Is child neglect evil?
He is drunk.
Of course it is.
He is absolutely fucking tanked.
I wish I could delete these evil comments.
Is not your friend.
Scammy lies about leaving YouTube. Why, Scammy? Okay, why are these poor people on Christmas Eve? They have no heart. It's just evil. Well, thank you very much, Quasi Monkey, and you're correct. It makes no sense to be hating.
Haters gonna hate,
dude. You know, there's plenty of reason for me to hate, but Shanny is so good, and she teaches me how to start
Mhm.
walking out this journey with trolls, because I didn't really have to deal with that.
Mhm.
Been doing what I did. I didn't. I got
Oh,
love from
man.
Christians, man.
Oh. Everyone who has been hit on by this guy or this girl at the end of the night at the bar that Catalina, yeah. Who smelled that burp? Who smelled it? Who smelled it? Deanna's, I see your face, maybe not one for the group though. Oh no. Wait a second. This is not true. You're gonna. This is a Rickroll. I know it. Oh, so you can't watch it on YouTube. See? You're trying to Rickroll me with boobs. Don't Rickroll me with boobs. I'm on to you. Convince me conspiracies. I am unconvinced that there is not. I am convinced there is not a Rick Astley dancing under there. You messed up. You fucked up. I got you. I'm looking at my phone. Ha 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 ha. Good one. I'm still watch it later. Oh yeah. Let me see. I have an idea here. I'll watch it here. Watch this. I'll watch it right now. There. Wait, I can't do that. There it is. Mm-hmm. Wait a second. Was that actually? Hold on. God damn it. Fuck you, Revelation News. Whose catsuit is that? Anyway.
Because I was one of the bigger prophecy channels at the time. Definitely.
You're trying
in terms
to get
of prophecy. Because the big guys weren't even on there really yet. Now they are, and Steve Coelho, well, he's got like, who knows now? He's probably got like 500,000 subs, whatever. They're out there now. But I was one of the bigger prophecy guys on YouTube, and I got love, man. So I had to learn to not be a psychotic and say horrible things to you guys, regardless if you love me or hate me.
Oh my God. CMC, I'm definitely going to use that video for to fuck with people. You know that, right? Oh my God. Fuck you.
My bad, quasi monkey Christmas. Get jobs, you burns, you bums. YouTube is a job, but you trolls got their channels flagged and they can't make any money. Thank you, quasi monkey, very much.
Quasi monkey.
Yeah, well, thank you for admitting it's your bad. Scammy lies about leaving YouTube.
Well, you take the risk for tits and love it. You know what? Hey,
it probably is.
I like me some boobies. I'm just saying. That's why. That's why I say titties in the DMs. So
we came to the reason why I made the live stream. So I'll get that out.
Fuck you, man.
And then I'll just leave you guys for the night and bless
no
you.
Offense.
And because I'm blessed,
That was very offensive. I'm sorry.
So we're going to the Bible right now. and
Oh,
it's
man.
the King James Version, authorized
Is it, though?
1611, and we're going to be going to Psalm 11. And Shanny gave this to me because, well, she's so amazing on the
All right.
Bible. It's
So-
just like, hey, honey,
So
I need
the
this. And
name
she's like,
Scammy
yep.
Lies about
Huh?
leaving YouTube. Wait.
Hang on a second.
All right, you assholes are too drunk. I don't want to listen to you. It's last call. Like, it's 2:01 in the morning. The bartenders really want to leave. The owners are getting kind of pissed off that there are people still playing pool when they ask them to finish the fuck up. You know what? I think we're gonna deuce out of here. I got 25 people watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Tonight I'm going to be doing another stream around 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, so it's going to be fairly late. We're going to be going over some early neg stuff, and maybe we'll pop in to see what other locals might be up to, what dumb shit they might have posted in the hours between now and then, and see what's been going on. But thank you all for being here, and I hope I'll see you all tonight around 8:30 Eastern time. Except convince me conspiracies, because, well, she's she knows what she did when she did it. But let me see. I'm laughing at it. Peace, guys. Hit the like button. Thank you all for being here, and I'm not gonna see you guys out with a guest from anybody, but I have a very special video for you guys. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Actually, I'm going to do this first. Watch this. Stop. Don't do that. Get ready for some jarring shit. No, that's not going to happen. But see you guys later. I really appreciate it. I will see you all tonight. Thank you so much, everybody that is in the chat, and all the lurkers as well, and everybody that showed up late. Thank you as well. Always.
Little fucking playground, mountain and narcissism, a sight to unseen. Why am I unmodified? Nothing else special, I'm unity. Affect your life all around them, a deep rock for humanity. Another pandemic is on the fucking horizon.